Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, Super Earth. Yeah. I think everybody's probably a little too young to get the Good Morning Vietnam reference. Weird day today. Just feel off. Yeah. Just feel a little off. Not doing anything major. We're just grinding for creds. Major order has been completed. I think we just need to hold on to it for a day. We got Hellmeyer going on. Is it the warp pack making that rave noise? Anyway. Just feeling a bit odd today. Just feeling a bit, I don't know, angry. Yeah, I think that's probably, I don't want to say justified, but definitely since last week, there's been an undercurrent of just, oh, I've got the mature warning on for violence, but earmuffs, kids. Got the fuck offedness. Yeah, I know, but we got time. And today's reading is about that. It's about maintaining your control. Remaining centered, pretty much. Well, not remaining centered. You can get pulled out. That's just what happens. We're humans, and especially with these big dramatic events. I mean, yeah, you can totally see how that happens. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. No one expects anything like that to frickin' actually come to pass. I think that's probably why it was so shocking to many. Is it was just always kind of like a, yeah, nothing's really ever gonna happen, right? Until it does. Like that. You're not dead until you are. But then, what do you want to do about it? Like, you're dead. There's nothing you can do about it, so... Oh yeah, we'll just get rid of that. Whoa. Nothing? Everything is destroyed? Oh, okay. Then I died, didn't I? Yeah.
Dropping a pin. Extraction is available.
Now we're getting close to extraction time.
Warning, you are leaving the mission area. Outpost clear.
So yeah, we'll get this done. I gotta blow my nose here. Yeah, we'll just head to extract. Since we're a wee bit low on reinforcements, don't want to, oh, it's just right here. I forget how small these maps are on easy. And just the fact that there's actually nothing. Oops.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Stratagems and a smile, and I'm saying I'm grumpy. Well, yeah, sometimes the titles don't match. Curtains don't match the drapes, folks. I'm sorry.
Deploying sentry. ETA, T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Oh, if anybody shows up. Yeah, and yeah, we'll extract from this. We'll go back up to the executor. Whoa, hello.
ETA, T-minus 1 minute.
We'll do some readings, and we'll do a reading at least, and then we'll throw ourselves into the shite. We'll maintain the party as much as we can. Sorry for the yawn, just because, yeah, I don't trust randos and their verbiage.
ETA, T-minus 30 seconds.
I'm not opposed to the a lot of expletives or anything, but you know, you could have some 3-letter F-bombs or some racial slurs.
ETA, T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Which I'm not even really opposed to those either.
Pelican 1 arriving at
Sticks and stones.
This is Pelican 1 requesting all Helldivers to enter the extraction radius.
But I want to kill!
Sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent. Today you've carved another foot in a long climb to liberty.
Alright, anywho. Now that we're not timed, maintain composure, maintain control. This is from Marcus Aurelius, Meditations, Book 6, quote 11. And I quote, "When forced, as it seems, by circumstances into utter confusion, get a hold of yourself quickly. Don't be locked out of the rhythm any longer than necessary. You'll be able to keep the beat if you are constantly returning to it. End quote. Yeah. Um, get back to it. Return to it. The rhythm. Everyone knows that flow state. Uh, but circumstances happen throughout life that will knock you out of that rhythm. And even having that expectation of a rhythm is a little iffy. Uh, I think these are these little things that you notice about not partaking in the present. We're living in the present. We do that without thought, though. It's just a natural process that just happens. But our minds are, yeah, us silly humans, man. Our minds are either cast backwards, ruminating or thinking about stuff, daydreaming about stuff that has been, or yeah, maybe even cast forward, dreaming and worrying about things that aren't even around yet. 690, so I need 310 more super credits. Ugh. So yeah, but yeah, that rhythm of life, just life in general. I think that's ties into what I was saying about just kind of waking up angry, and I think tying it into the world events, political events, the social dynamic. I'm in America, obviously, if you can tell by my accent, air quotes right now. Um, but yeah, even just the culture, even just the world culture. I think, and maybe it's just kind of because we're being exposed to it a little bit more. I think that's one thing I'm starting to really realize about practicing this philosophy. Like practicing it, not just reading it and committing it to memory. Like trying to practice it. Actually, I'm trying more to practice it than I am trying to commit it to memory. And my brain says I want to take a break. Just because, I don't know, I think I've hit that plateau. And that just triggers me when I pause and reflect, which is me practicing, which is the pause and reflect. It always forces me to change my mind. It's like I got to run upstairs and change some things around. Uh, undo something I did because I still have time to do it. Uh, but yeah, that's the choice though. Returning to that rhythm. See, these things are so simple. It is easier. If obviously that's the oxymoron of the cliche. It's easier said than done because, duh. But yeah, look at these destroyers taking some incoming fire here. But yeah, that's what. Yeah, but it's the practicing that makes it the hard part. I think this is opening my eyes a little bit more towards hello, towards the religions, not necessarily me practicing a particular religion. I'm fairly set in my agnosticism. It's not that I don't believe in God. I fully believe in God. It's uh it's the apparatus. It's the humans, it's the men It's the women that are involved in spreading that throughout the centuries. That in translations and like we go through, man is fallible. So, and the Stoics are fallible. I mean, it's not to say that this philosophy couldn't potentially be either. You gotta keep that expectation in your mind. And like to say, question, question, question. Just that's kind of that's where my agnosticism comes from. Through Catholic school and stuff. Yeah, question, question, question. Uh, not wasn't encouraged in my day, and I think that's kind of where I wish it was. 'Cause I think if he did a good old Bible study and explaining the parables and like the symbols and all that stuff, that's what I picked up from Wicca and neo-paganism, shamanism, Druidism. I've gone through a lot of faiths and religions. Well, not a lot of faiths, but a lot of religions. Um, but yeah, finding that rhythm, getting back to that rhythm.
Are you ready,
Um,
Helldiver?
but what I just kind of thought I misspoke. But no, it's true. It's about finding it too, and I think it takes you a while to find it. Um, i.e., if you consider that rhythm as yourself or your character. And that's pretty much what your formative years are for. And I'll even give you 30 years. And this is just some things that I was meaning to say a couple minutes ago before I got pulled off on a tangent. Is challenging about following this philosophy in the modern times is you're reading. In general, some of the issues have changed, but the context has morphed slightly just with the scientific, technological, social, cultural, doing air quotes, advances since these times of the ancient Greeks and the ancient Romans. Um, yeah, so it's kind of sticky in there because we got to go through truths and we got to find out what the truth is, and then it's with the media and the social. You can see how this gets really, 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 really sticky. But finding that rhythm, finding yourself, finding that character, that's kind of your internal truth. You can't have truth if we put it into a geometrical frame. Um, you're going to need a lot of points to make lines. So your experiences and your mistakes as you're growing up are your points. And by connecting those dots, you make lines. And that is what starts to draw your character. I would say my character was probably, I won't even say fully because we're humans. We're always going to be changing, morphing a little bit, and I think that's one thing Stoicism does teach you is again temperance. That moderation. So you don't want to be too rigid in your thinking. So you gotta play a little loose. But I think definitely by whoa. Holy moly, they just took out 3 all the way around me. Hey, dude, maybe we should move.
Innocents perish with every wasted second. We must act.
Am I wasting We must act. There's no talking. Don't just talk about being a good man. Be one. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, we're gonna go upstairs and correct that mistake. So we will. I need to get another drink as well. Should I bring down some pain meds? I got my last round of penicillin, antibiotics today. And we'll see. We got 4 days until my checkup. So yeah, we'll get back to it. We'll start killing some. I need 2 more missions against Ottomans. So I'll gonna grind out 2 more. Maybe I'll go up to Medjim. Um, No, we want to do them quick. So, yeah, we'll stay trivially easy. Just to get these two, get this personal order out of the way, and then we will switch over to Hellmeyer to throw in. We only got 152 active right now. It's a Sunday. I guess there is stuff going on in the world, of course. And stuff usually doesn't peak until the sun goes down in my nice little central time. So once the Americans get out of church, because it's only what 10 West Coast time, so all those stoners are probably sleeping in. Alrighty, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna take a quick break here. Give me like 3 minutes. It was just a quick one. I just gotta run upstairs, and then we will come back, grind 2 more, and then get back into the war. So, be right back, guys.
Every system will soon exult in the glory of managed democracy.
Alright. I decided to make coffee, so it took me a wee bit longer. So, alright, let's just do, I don't know why we're doing it on Finmire, we're just, probably because it had the lowest, yeah, the lowest resistance. Eliminate the Devastators. Upload the data. That looks pretty large. Let's try this one.
Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
I haven't run into many. Well, I ran into any bunkers yet. Do I like that? Yeah.
Hellpod launch initiated.
It's a big thing. Oh, I forgot a spoon. I got banana cream. Because I'm gonna take, like I said, take that pain pill and amoxicillin. It's been, oh wait, like 30 minutes. Not for my coffee though. We'll get to a nice. Oh, maybe after this mix is done. It's a big cup. It can sit there. I gotta let it cool down. Stitches in the gums and all.
Take back our land. Dismantle its occupiers.
Up.
Sending down equipment package.
Up. You know, that would be kind of an interesting game if this was multiplayer. Well, I mean PvP. Just with
Tagging map.
like you could see where people were supplying because those big old frickin' beacons. So I mean, you would at least see where you'd spawn. But if like you were like trying to be sneaky. And bring in your rocket launcher like somewhere else, like someone would see it. Oh, that sounds like my coffee's done. Oh, shite. So, what were they shooting at out here? Or is this wreckage from a destroyer falling from the sky? Alright, let's go back and check this. There might be another one over there. My controller batteries are low.
There's something here.
Yes, there is something here. My controller batteries are low. Okay. Do not want the arc thrower though. Alright.
Dropping a pin.
Unleashing democracy.
Automaton outpost destroyed.
Shit. Oh.
Deploying sentry.
Only got one. Shh.
Attack underway.
Outpost cleared.
Eagle 1 leaving combat zone to resupply.
Darn tootin'. Okay. I mean, the stamps I'll take, but I don't really need them. I want the super creds.
Tactical asset nearby.
Ouch.
Helldiver KIA deploying
Oh shit.
request approved.
What are you
Reinforcements
shooting
on the
at
way.
there?
Point me to the enemy.
Turret was looking a little wiggy there. So we can go this way. Uh,
This is Eagle 1. We're back in business.
back in business. There's one from Epictetus, which is next, which makes sense too. Here's some machines though. Uh-huh.
How'd you like to taste all burrito?
Uh...
Mission map updated.
So which ones have we been to? That's the question. Well, we got this over here, and this is the main objective, and it's the only thing over here. So let's go get that out, and then we'll swoop around at all these POIs. And then we'll see what we can see. Oh, and the mission one doesn't have all the... Okay. It's not very fair.
Sending down sentry.
Yeah, now I'm getting hungry. Trrr. See, this is the thing. I'm getting hungry and I can't eat. Ain't but mashed potatoes. For... I've got a day. But I've got food here. I shouldn't. Again, don't complain, because complaining is giving in to... So have you been to the ones that...
Dropping a pin.
Oh well, let's just get the...
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
We'll get there. Thanks for letting me know, though.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Tagging map. Dropping a pin.
Huh. So that LiDAR only shows POIs. It does not show these little blinky things. Yes. Yes.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Thank you.
Tagging map.
Okay, so maybe it does. Maybe this map is just like really weird. Okay, so that does mean it's been found once it's open. Gotcha. Boo. Okay, so... So it does show all the POIs. Okay. I stand corrected. I gotta go get my coffee. I gotta read this thing. So, on the way... No pain, no gain. This is from Epictetus from the Discourses. It's about difficulty. we were talking about before, finding that rhythm, getting back to that rhythm. And I quote, difficulties show a person's character. So when a challenge confronts you, remember that God is matching you with a younger sparring partner, as would a physical trainer. Why? Becoming an Olympian takes sweat. I think no one has a better challenge than yours. If only you would use it like an athlete would that younger sparring partner.
Extraction is available.
So yeah, we find ourselves outmatched by expectations, by circumstances in life. Things just go sideways. Just happens.
Tagging
Let's
map.
go all the way over here. Oh, ha 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 ha. Rex whips. More super credits and medals. Yeah, baby. That's what we wanted. Yeah, alright. Well, now we're going right over here. Sweet. Bunkers. Bunkers are what we want. Bunkers are those little cargo containers. Anyway. Start. But all these difficulties and stuff that we encounter, nothing is insurmountable. And if it is insurmountable, we have to remember that we should have probably had a little premeditatio malorum and had at least that circumstance in mind in case things did not go as fate permits. But yeah. You can't say that something is unfair just because you find it challenging or maybe you found yourself wrong. These circumstances are placed before us as a learning tool, and if we do not use them as such, that is our loss, really. Again, the whole pause and reflect point of it. Oh shit. Okay. No, I don't want to do that.
Deploying sentry.
No, that's what I wanted to do. That should get him down.
Have a taste of democracy. Say hello to democracy.
Whew. Alright, test. Is this working? Is this not working? That was probably just my controller, so. Testes, 1, 2, hello. Shit. Hello, okay.
Extraction is available. KIA deploying replacement.
Well, I'm gonna have to end the stream because of a freaking equipment malfunction.
Reinforcements have been launched.
Son of a bitch.
Joining the fray.
Wait.
Tagging map.
That's funny. Alrighty, guys.
Engaging orbital laser.
Dropping a pin.
Extraction is available.
Tagging map.
Alright, well.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Administering freedom.
Bot outpost destroyed.
Bot outpost spotted.
Outpost destroyed.
Eagle 1 returning to destroyer for resupply.
Bag's empty.
Ah! Ah!
Extraction is available. Sending down sentry. Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound. seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone. Pelican 1 approaching pickup. This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Another victory for the right side of history.
Yeah, I can't. Oh. Sounds getting picked up in game? It's so hard because I can't hear myself on this headset. Hmm. Oh. It is picking me up. Okay, well. Never mind. It's so hard because I can't hear myself on this headset. Now, does it work? Okay. Weird. Okay, never mind. Oh. It is picking me up. Okay. Never mind. Now does it work? Okay. Weird. 46%. I stuck at 46%. Okay, well, I will say that. Let's mute that. There we go. Okay. Shots hit 69. Chance shift. 7:30. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, my coffee. That's what I was gonna do. All right, be right back. All right. I don't even have my headset on, but you can hear me. I got my coffee! All right, big switch. All right, got the coffee, got the pie, got the spoon for the pie. One more. And then we get into the shite. That's what we said. Okay, and we got that one done. So we're gonna do this.
The automatons are remorseless in their expansion. We must not let this world fall. This operation would strike a
I think we
mighty
get
blow
more.
against the enemy.
We get more credits from doing an outdoor mission than a city mission. Yeah,
Coordinates locked.
I'm gonna kill some things. We'll kill some things.
Pods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
This is the third week.
Orbit synchronized.
This is just what I do. I don't know. I just kind of find that I like dropping in to yeah, the exfil spot, just because that makes sense. Dropping in there, getting a resupply thing down. By the time you get anywhere, usually your resupply is back up for when you get into the thick of it and start murking people. But yeah, whatever's clever. I can also see dropping, close by and just getting it done. Doing it that way. But you got like, what, 36 minutes or something like that?
The fate of all humanity's children are in your hands. Do not let them fall.
Deploying equipment package.
And then just leave, see? And then we got this stuff like right here, so we can easily just bloop.
Attack underway.
Survived. Okay, well. See if we can do it to this one.
Here comes the cavalry.
50 meters seems to be about as far as I can do it.
Eagle 1 rearming. Be back shortly.
Sending down equipment package.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. I got a minute. I'm not gonna wait.
Engaging orbital laser. Outpost destroyed. Automaton outpost destroyed.
Nothing special? Okay. Wow, what's all this stuff over here?
Mag's empty.
Eagle 1, we're back in business.
Probably should. Whoa! Probably shouldn't spray bullets so much because it's not like these guys are human and would be trying to avoid me. They're just robots. They're just gonna stand there because obviously they know I can't shoot.
I found something.
Come on, super credits. I'll take medals. Rex whips. I mean, it's free. Give it that.
There's something here.
Hey, we'll take this. I don't know if that will do anything. Nice. Rex lips and medals. Oof, okay, take it. Now, from what I hear, there's like certain formations that I haven't learned the formations that have
Dropping a pin.
what did I miss? That have oh. Stamps. Okay, that's my exfil. You know what? Let's just get this. Let's just get this done. Because I can get more. That's right here. More help ons just from completing the mission. Looks like it would be right there. Oh, it's on the other side.
Objective critical stratagem available. Sending down sentry.
Caramel coffee. With banana cream pie. Oh shit. Well, that's why the Gatlin's good. Oh, the pie's finally thawed out. Yum. It was a little frozen last night. Didn't stop me from eating half of it, but I was gonna say these guys are close.
Helldivers never die.
Oh Jesus!
For dropping.
Oh come on! I pressed up twice.
Request approved.
Once I hit that, after that dive, once I hit that ground, I pressed up twice. So I don't know if there's lag.
Landed.
I don't know why that happens. pretty funny though. Just a whole line of them back there, just like just like chilling from
Victorious yet again. Extract when ready.
hiding from the frickin' Gatling turret.
Democracy's on its way.
Automaton outpost destroyed.
Suck it. Democracy! Alright, so then we go up to the destroyer after this. We get our 15 creds. We'll kind of take another small... Oh, I'm missing two things. We'll kind of take another small break as I look at acquisitions. I don't think I'm going to get anything, but...
Found something.
Hey, stems. Well, stems I'll take.
Found something.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Super credits, nice. Want them super creds. I want them super creds. Alright, so now we go home. Looks like there's some bots in the way. Oh.
Tactical asset near your position. You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Might as well do it. It's more experience. It's more resource points. Money. Whatever. And then they jump you.
Bag's empty.
Right about there. Yeah, yeah. This is the weird thing about this controller, because if it's hearing me, but I can't hear. Like I have no game sound in my headset.
You may proceed to extraction when ready. Sending down sentry. Mission map updated.
Have a taste of democracy.
We We can leave. That's a good question. Have I ever, we'll do that here. We'll get this started and we'll go check it out.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound. ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Huh. Oh, that turret's going off on something.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Alrighty, Roo. Aha.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds. Deploying sentry. ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone. Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates. Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Joining the fray.
That was a bit sketch, but I was standing right on top of the freaking thing. Where are the SAMs? Where are the SAMs?
Dropping a pin.
Okay, 15 warbonds. Ah.
Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Democracy prevails once more.
I didn't get it all. Wah. Oh. Uh. 55%. Okay, a little better. A little better.
A triumphant return.
It's not like accuracy is there she blows is
Welcome
really
aboard,
tracked.
survivor.
Did I get? I guess I didn't. 37 in a row? I don't even know what I'm working for. Tell you the truth. Um, I mean, stamina enhancement. Uh, it's the muscle enhancement for difficult terrain. That's the one you want. Increased reinforcement budget. I'm trying to think if I got. Yes. So I got the modifier from that one. I think I got it from this one. That's the sample one. Yep. I think I need to polish this one off. I definitely want the super credits. And I want these last two things. I want that flag just for shiggles. And then that grenade was good. From what they say. Do I have the thing for control group? There is no target control group. Okay. ODST does not have one either. Oh, I've got that SMG. That's what I should be playing around with. Shite, I forgot to do that when it was not important for me to do so. Alright, let's see here. Level 22. Left button. Why does that turn red if it goes up 12 from 13? To 25. What? Flash hider. We got the compensator, which is much better. That just takes it out to a horizontal spread, which is fine. I'm waiting for this. Yeah. Wait for that drum mag. Yeah, nothing else has really grabbed me as far as weapons. Sorry. Okay, back to Hellmire.
The efforts of Helldivers across the galaxy are all that keeps the enemy from Liberty's doorstep.
Impossible. I don't know if I want to go on Impossible. I think we'll do the sixes. Sixes are nice. They're still dangerous. Especially with the population. And I'm no expert, so I die a lot. All right, but I want to finish my pie and we'll do one and see where we are. This is going to be over in 4 hours. Station moves in 3 hours. We don't need to be here. Copessa is already not lost. Seychelles Beach or Finmire? Seychelles Beach. Rada Prime would be a good one too. Okay, well, hold on.
Select an operation, Helldiver. Where will you take your stand?
Almost done with my pie and I forgot to take my pills. Pills of hot coffee. Yum. Uh, yeah. See, but it's all mindset. I can't remember. I think he's an Indian. I can't remember what he said. It's not what people think you are, but what you think you are. There's a comma in there. Okay. Now I gotta run upstairs and throw this stuff away. And put my coffee mug in the dish machine. 118. We'll do one mission and yeah, we'll see where we are.
A multitude of operations. Each
Give me
one,
a
chance
minute,
for
guys.
freedom to ring.
right. Hmm. Okay, here we go.
Initiating FTL jump to the Hellfire system. Jump complete. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
Good call sign though, midnight. Wonder if you get better naming conventions on computer through Steam or whatever.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Go now, Helldiver. Let our enemies take no step that is not hindered by the corpse of their comrade.
What the f-
Calling in reinforcements.
Point me to the enemy. Requesting
Might not be able to do this just because of the rubber banding. Wow.
tagging map. West, 100 meters. Objective located. South. 100 meters.
Orbital inbound.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Requesting tac pack.
Requesting orbital.
Firing. Orbital laser. Objective critical stratagem available.
Requesting orbital strike.
Requesting objective
Wow. I can't. That's too laggy. Hope that's not me.
Liberty's enemies march ever closer. This operation would hamstring the enemy's capabilities.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
This is it. This is the solemn dream on which you were born. Defend democracy.
Allied destroyer
At any
joining
cost.
squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Mag empty. Free. Requesting advanced weaponry. Calling down a support weapon. Mag empty. Reinforcing. Mag empty.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Point me to the enemy. Requesting sentry. Mag's empty.
The hell? I've hit frickin' reload like 3 times. Okay. Well.
Not today! Bug hive spotted! Calling down a sentry! Calling down a support weapon! Heavy! Tagging location, north.
Outpost destroyed.
Dropping a pin. West. 100 meters. Objective located. West. Back.
Permanent hive structure destroyed.
Mag's empty. Launching orbital strike. Rare sample collected. Tagging location. Southwest. Found something! Get some! New mag!
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Calling down a support weapon! Tagging map, northwest, 300 meters. Requesting walker! Calling in reinforcements! Orbital inbound!
Yep, nowhere close to me.
Tagging map, north, 50 meters. Placing sentry! Dropping a pin. Southwest. 50 meters.
Requesting orbital. Have a taste of democracy.
Requesting advanced weaponry!
Freedom triumphs over tyranny once more. The extraction shuttle awaits you. Dropping a pin. Northeast. 300 meters.
I say again, reinforcement is available.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Found something! Marking location. East.
Reinforcing.
Extraction is available.
Smoke hive. Sending in an eagle.
Outpost destroyed.
Reinforcing.
Calling down a sentry!
Calling down a support weapon.
All right, and that's my 2 hours. Ha ha ha. 2 hour tour. All right. See, and then it kicks you out of party chat. Well, anyway, gang, thanks for the views, thanks for the spews, in lieu of everything else we got going on. 750, so yeah, we made a good 100-something super credits. We got some war bonds going on. It looks like this major order is well in hand. It's like we've just finally, man, that's close. 83,000 active.
Innocents perish with every waste.
Yeah.
We must act.
Good luck, guys.